Hi, so my name is Sharon Alfaro, and I wanted to give you that conclusion to our group project. So, as you've heard now, there are many needs in our communities, sadly. We might not see them, but it doesn't mean that they're not there or that they don't exist. Volunteer work gives individuals a voice to make a change in this world and properly give them these volunteers firsthand experience of the social challenges and human right lack or thereof that others in our communities face. As a youth, I can testify that I've faced many challenges, and places like food banks and teen homeless shelters became very useful to my survival. When I was, homeless, orphan, 17-year-old. Now, as a counselor serving those same youth, I can positively identify that supports like volunteers were the ones holding up the hope for me when I just wanted to give up. I see it on an everyday basis where volunteering makes connections for life, where those connections can go from formal supports to natural supports and last a lifetime. And not only does it help those that are in need, but it also helps those volunteering. Sometimes we just need to feel some loving, to give it or to take it. Sometimes that's all we need. A positive relationship in our lives that values us for who we are. As someone who is constantly working and going to school 24/7 and still manages to volunteer, I can say that you're probably privileged enough to not have an excuse to not volunteer. My peers just gave you examples for free on how you can volunteer. There are so many ways that you can volunteer in so many places, doing so many things. I can testify that there probably is a field of your interest that needs volunteering. So ask around. Don't hesitate to do it. There probably is a chance for you to learn something valuable and to aid someone else in the community while doing that, or many others. We know that everyone can do it right now, and especially during the pandemic. It's still not an excuse. I do it safely. I can teach English classes to low income communities through telehealth, through Zoom. So there are many ways that you can do it safely. There's literally no excuse, not even during a global pandemic. So please donate socks. They're the least donated items and they're also the most needed. Volunteering is fun and, as mentioned, a need everywhere. So if you need help finding volunteer ideas, please don't be afraid to ask.